exactly are they messing with our minds? Well, studies have shown that constant use of these beauty filters can lead to something called filter dysmorphia. Don't worry, I didn't just make that up. It's a real thing, and it's becoming increasingly common, especially among young people. Filter dysmorphia is basically this obsession with achieving a certain look, the kind of look that's only achievable with a filter. Think about it. You spend hours playing around with different filters, finding the perfect one that gives you flawless skin, sparkling eyes, and a perfectly sculpted jawline. And then, you start to believe that's actually how you're supposed to look. But here's the catch, that filtered version of yourself, it's not real. It's like chasing after a mirage in the desert. You're never going to catch it because it doesn't actually exist. This constant comparison to an unattainable standard can really mess with your self-esteem. You start noticing every little imperfection in the mirror, every wrinkle, every blemish, every freckle. And those imperfections, the things that make you unique and beautiful, become something you want to erase.
Okay, so we've established that filters can mess with our self-perception, but it goes way beyond just feeling a little insecure. We're talking about serious mental health concerns here.
Studies have shown a direct link between excessive social media use and an increased risk of anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem, particularly among teenagers and young adults. And guess what's fueling this fire? You got it, those darn filters.
Imagine being a teenager in today's hyper-connected world. You're constantly bombarded with images of perfect people living perfect lives, all thanks to the magic of filters. It's enough to make anyone feel inadequate.
You start questioning your own worth, wondering why you don't look like those filtered faces you see online. You might even start withdrawing from social situations, afraid to show your true, unfiltered self to the world.
And it's not just about how you look. Filters also create this pressure to portray a perfect life, even if it's all a facade. You see people posting about their amazing vacations, their perfect relationships, their incredible achievements, and you start feeling like you're falling behind.
But here's the truth. Social media is just a highlight reel. It's a curated version of reality, and it's important to remember that behind those filters and those perfect captions are real people with real struggles, just like you and me. So we've talked about how filters are impacting individuals, but what about their impact on society as a whole? Well, my friends, it's time to face the facts. Filters have fundamentally changed the way we view beauty. They've created this global standard of perfection that's frankly unattainable without some serious digital manipulation.
Think about it. Magazines used to be the culprits behind unrealistic beauty standards, airbrushing models